I'm back. I'm back with my wall review for 7/21/2014. We are 24 hours removed from the Battleground pay-per-view last night. Well, once again, John Cena somehow retains the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But tonight, Triple H has uh, announced he will handpick John Cena's next opponent for at SummerSlam. Uh, that's how we kicked it off with Triple H in the middle of the ring. I believe that was Cleveland, but we kick it off with Triple H in the middle of the ring to announce, apparently to announce who will be John Cena's next world title opponent. But he is interrupted by by Randy Orton before I get to the score to the ball review. I've almost forgot to remind everyone to check out Global Wrestling News Talk and my new sponsor page, run by the same people that once ran Global Wrestling News. Now they have wrestling news and views. Uh, I'll have all the links in the description. But also check out Andre Corbeil, uh, Big Wayman Hernandez, and Big Bill Scholar, who won Wrestling News Talk. They also have the Can-Am Wrestling Show every Saturday night with uh, on Andre Corbeil's YouTube page. Also check out OneWrestling.com and Bill Apno1 on Twitter. And Andre Corbeil, Big Wayman Hernandez, and Big Bill Scholar. They all have their own Twitter accounts down below in the description. Check them all out. But now let's get back to Raw. We kick it off, like I said again, with Triple H coming to the ring to announce who he will handpick as the next World Championship contender. But he's interrupted by Randy Orton, who says he should be the next man in line, and says that Kane let the authority down last night by not protecting him. This brings out Kane, who lets the world know he's tired of being a babysitter, and he wants his title. He wants a shot at the title. But they're all interrupted by Roman Reigns, who says that no one wants to see Kane get a title shot. No one wants to see John Cena versus Randy Orton for the biggest time. Everyone wants to see Roman Reigns versus John Cena for the world title. But instead, Triple H makes a match for tonight, the opening match, a handicap match with Randy Orton and Kane taking on Roman Reigns. It ends up with Kane and Reigns in the ring together. Kane looks like he's ready to tag out to Orton, but instead, Randy Orton says you can plainly hear him say he should have been there for me last night, and refuses to tag in, which leads to Roman Reigns hitting the Superman punch on Kane for the win, and the win. Orton looks like he's going to come into the ring after the match, but instead declines. After that, we have a 4-on-1 match with Eva Marie, Cameron, Rosa Mendez, and I forgot the other. Oh, and Alicia Fox taking on Nikki Bella. But before the show started, I was watching the pre-show, and she said she had a special surprise. Nikki Bella had a special surprise in the building, and that surprise was her sister, Brie Bella, in the audience. They showed her right before the match started. They brought out Stephanie, who got in Brie's face and tried to toss her out, but instead Brie showed her that she had a ticket, and after a few back and forth, Brie actually let loose with a B-bomb on the time Stephanie McMahon, a total biatch. Stephanie slapped Brie across the face, knocking her back into the next row, but in true Brie mode fashion, Brie tried to jump over the rail but got caught by security and escorted quote unquote escorted out of the building, I believe. After that, Nikki Bella got a 4-on-1 beatdown, which led to one of the Divas, I don't know which one, hitting Nikki for the 1, 2, 3. After that, we had uh, Damian Sandow dressed as LeBron James taking on Bo Dallas. Uh, Bo is now officially 16-0, I believe, after beating Damian Sandow. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with Bo Dallas because I could have sworn he's supposed to be a bad guy, but they had him fighting Sandow for some reason. But coming up next is that's the first hour. Coming up next, we have Chris Jericho with a highlight reel, and strangely enough, his guest is the man that he beat last night at Battleground, Wwe Wyatt. Let's get back and see how it all turns out. After a commercial break, we come back, and it's time for the highlight reel, but it doesn't actually happen, as we find out that during the break on the WWE app, Jericho was doing an interview and got attacked by the Wyatt family in the locker room. When we come back from the commercial, everything's set up for the highlight reel, but instead we get Wwe Wyatt and the family come out and show the video on television to the audience, everyone at home, and explain that the war is not over. Basically, until Wwe Wyatt says it's over, and it's not over yet. Apparently, they're going to go ahead to SummerSlam, I'm guessing. But after that, we had the Miz, the A-lister, the Moneymaker, and the Intercontinental Champion after winning the Battle Royal last night. The Miz in a non-title match taking on Dolph Ziggler, the man that he tossed out in the Battle Royal last night. An epic back and forth match, and for anybody out there that still thinks the Miz can't wrestle, watch this match and tell me what you think now. But it was an epic, really long match, considering it was a Raw match. Usually they're not as long as this, I don't think. But Dolph Ziggler ends up picking up the win with a famous for the 1, 2, 3. This Corbeil, Dolph Ziggler to get in a title match, possibly at SummerSlam, not sure, but I'd like to see Miz versus Dolph on a pay-per-view and give him some real time, give him a little bit more time. But after that, we went backstage where Triple H is talking with Seth Rollins. Apparently wants to have a title match, wants to be the man Triple H handpicks to face Cena at SummerSlam. Rollins wants to be considered for that spot, but Triple H reminds him that he still has some money in the bank contract to cash in, and that it wouldn't be wise for him to do that, to give him the title match when he already has the money in the bank to carry around. Rollins apparently wants to get it over with so he doesn't have to deal with Dean Ambrose walking around every corner. But they're interrupted as Cesaro comes into the picture and says that he is apparently no longer officially a Paul Heyman guy, and he wants the title match. He says that every time he's in a match for a championship, he gets the shot. He gets the job done. Apparently, Triple H looks like he's considering it. In my opinion, he looked like he was actually considering it, but we don't know what's going to happen next. I kind of know what's going to happen next in that situation, but we could always be surprised. But coming up next, the Frenemies, Paige and the WWE Divas Champion AJ, who went to Raw last night, are teaming up once again in a tag team match. Not sure who they're fighting because I believe all the Divas have been, at least I thought all the Divas had been accounted for in that 5-on-1 4-on-1 match. I mean, that 4-on-1 match. Before, let's see who it is as we go back. Let's go back to Monday Night Raw. Who are they taking on? We'll find out. Let's get back to see how it turns out. AJ Lee and Paige took on the team of Natalia and Emma. Emma making a return, just getting caught, quote unquote, shoplifting. I'm not sure anyone really found out if she really did. I'm gonna go with the idea of the assumption that she did. After getting caught shoplifting, Emma is back on television, back on Raw, but this time she's on the losing end of things as Natalia taps out to the Black Widow submission. Paige was in the match very briefly before AJ tagged herself in and locked in on Black Widow. First, I believe she hit the Shining Wizard before put it on the Black Widow. But AJ started it off with Natalia. I'm not even sure Emma got in the match, but yeah, Emma did. She started out with Emma and AJ. It started out with Emma and AJ, but then went to Natalia. AJ tagged in Paige, and then it wound up. AJ tagged herself in when Paige was in the sharpshooter. It looked like Paige was going to grab the ropes, but instead AJ leaned in and tagged herself into the match and ended up winning. I believe that's when she hit the Shining Wizard by. That's how she broke up the sharpshooter by hitting the Shining Wizard, which led to the Black Widow. After the match was over, AJ was celebrating on the outside with Divas Championship. And Paige invited her back into the ring to celebrate. She actually lifted AJ up in a hug and then went to raise her hand for all 4 sides of the ring. But when AJ turned around, Paige did the inevitable, did what everyone saw coming, including myself and JBL, who had been telling everyone since the whole Frenemy thing started that it's not gonna last, and it didn't. As Paige grabbed AJ by the hair, pulled her back onto the mat and started beating the crap out of her. They went to the outside with Paige. For the first time, I believe, in a while, somebody, one of the divas, tossed another diva, AJ, face first into the post. Paige tossing AJ, which looked like an alright kill. I was shocked to see that because I thought they were supposed to get the divas in the face, but whatever. I want to commend AJ for actually taking that bump, but Paige kept screaming, "This is my house," and I told you this was my house, stuff like this, and then she committed an act of blasphemy, I say, as she performed AJ's skip all the way up the ramp and left AJ laying in the heat on the floor. And once again, I call blasphemy on the mockery skipping. But that's right. Paige is now officially a full-fledged heel, which I believe was going to make this even better. Paige will most likely and most definitely now get a rematch, and possibly at SummerSlam. Most likely at SummerSlam. It's going to be the match we all want. The match we should have got at Battleground last night, but it's going to be an epic one-on-one match at SummerSlam. I hope they actually get more time than they got last night because they wasn't that long. But SummerSlam should be awesome. Paige versus AJ in a rematch for the title. They'll, I believe they're tied, I'm not sure, but it's going to be epic. SummerSlam with the Divas Championship, AJ versus Paige, and with all the other things that are coming out, that should be, all the other things that have come up so far, it should be going towards SummerSlam. It's gonna be an epic SummerSlam. Ain't gonna be this year, but we still got a little over an hour and a half left on Raw. So let's get back and see how the rest of the show continues. The next match of the night was Fandango taking on Zack Ryder. And Zack Ryder came out with Summer Rae and Layla, who were all there to be rubbing in to Fandango, and they did just that as Fandango, as Zack Ryder hit the Rough Rider on Fandango, which led to a 1, 2, and 3. Fandango was actually had his foot on the rope, but Layla pushed it off before the referee saw it, which led to the subsequent 3 count, which led to Zack Ryder picking up one of his first victories on Raw. In a really long time, Zack Ryder actually picked up a win on Monday Night Raw. It might be one of his last. It might not come around again, but for one night at least, he was a winner on Raw and got the gold. And at the same time, I say woo for Zack Ryder. After that, we went backstage with Renee Young trying to interview Flo Ryder. When Heath Slater comes in to get some revenge, apparently for WrestleMania 28, where Flo Ryder knocked him out. He shoves Flo Ryder, shoves him back and actually knocks him down. Actually pushes him back on his back onto the floor and leaves him there on the heat. Coming up next, apparently Flo Ryder will be in concert on Monday Night Raw. So let's get back and see how it all turns out. We come back to Raw where Big E likes and teams up with Kofi Kingston, but apparently what's going to be a new tag team against Kofi Kingston, against Curtis Axel and Ryback. Ryback picks up a quick win, but strangely after the match is over, Xavier Woods, who apparently is now going to be a heel, I believe, comes out and says that they should all team up together to put an end to the wrongdoings. I think it's going to be some kind of new nation team, but I could be wrong, but that's the way I see it going. After that, we had Rusev taking on Blake Ali in a squash match, which I'm glad it happened that way. I despise Blake Ali. But Rusev was limping most of the match, but was able to lock in the accolade for the win. But before all that, I forgot to mention about the after the concert by Flo Ryder, Stephanie McMahon, who was out there to introduce him, got a bit of a surprise after what she did a little while ago when she slapped Brie Bella. She got a notice of arrest, I guess you could say, as she actually was arrested live on Raw. A couple of security and police officers came out and actually went on her Miranda rights and handcuffed her in front of everyone and let her out of the building. Stephanie McMahon currently, from what they were saying, is currently in the Miami Police Department somewhere. And Triple H, who was supposed to be on his way to told her he was on his way. He was gonna follow her and be there to get her out. Apparently decided to hang back and give his announcement of who will face John Cena at SummerSlam. I'd hate to be Triple H whenever Stephanie gets out of the police station, but the main event match of the night, it was Ambrose taking on Cesaro. Ambrose still a little peed off after SummerSlam last night. Guy ended up getting himself disqualified when he used a chair on Ambrose and slammed it against the ring post, sandwiching. He basically sandwiched uh, Cesaro's arm between the ring post and a steel chair, and got himself disqualified. But Ambrose lives to fight another day at some point get his hands on Seth Rollins. But coming up next, Triple H has declared that he will make the announcement of who will face John Cena at SummerSlam. So let's get back and see how it all turns out. I have a good feeling who I think it's gonna be. So let's get back and see if I'm right. Just as I thought, the beast has been unleashed by Triple H and Paul Heyman. We started off the segment with Triple H apparently continued to announce that Randy Orton was the number one contender, but he got jumped by Roman Reigns, who came out of nowhere to jump the Viper after they fought their way back to the backstage area. Paul Heyman made his way out onto the stage and introduced the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar as Plan C, noting that Seth Rollins is still on the one from Dean Ambrose, and Randy Orton apparently is now on the one from Roman Reigns. That will now be, he made the offer to Triple H for Brock Lesnar to take the opportunity and become the number one contender. Triple H apparently took Mr. Heyman up on that offer, shaking his hand in the middle of the ring and leaving Heyman and Lesnar in the center of the square circle to make the formal announcement that Brock Lesnar will now face John Cena at SummerSlam in just about 3 weeks or so, I believe. I'm not sure. An epic war, in my opinion. A lot of big things going down, including what I believe is the initial start of the storyline going into SummerSlam for Stephanie and Brie Bella, and the Divas title match this coming up at SummerSlam between AJ and Paige. Plus, I believe we could have the beginnings of another match with Jericho and Bray Wyatt, and possibly Swagger and Rusev could have a rematch. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be an epic SummerSlam in my opinion. An epic war in my opinion, but like I said, like I've been saying, that's my opinion only. But I want to know what your opinions are down below. Like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment and let me know what your thoughts are. And check out all those links in the description. Wrestling news and views. Also, global wrestling news and wrestling news talk. All on Facebook. Plus Andre Corbeil, Big Raymond Hernandez, and Big Joe Scholar. All those gentlemen on Twitter, and they have their own show, the Can-Am Wrestling Show, every Saturday night on the Andre Corbeil YouTube page. Plus, still at no1wrestling.com and at no1 on Twitter. But that's it for now. Once again, like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what you thought of Monday Night Raw. That's it for now. I'm out of here. I'll be back for SmackDown and Impact. But until then, I'm out of here.